Leave the trading to the pros with AP Social Trading. Invest smart, hassle-free, and enjoy passive income with peace of mind.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Avoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this monthly insights call for Gearbox. Today it is the 4th of March already, and yeah, spring is soon gonna be here. I already heard a couple of birds singing outside, so that is definitely increasing my mood. I don't know how it is where you are from, but here in Estonia the winters are very dark, and it really gets to on your psychology. So when the springtime comes around, it's like turning on a light inside of your heart. Anyway, in today's call, of course, we will be covering what is Gearbox. We will be covering different strategies. We will be talking about results, and of course also looking at the macro outlook, because we always have to look into the future, because we can anticipate certain things, and if we anticipate certain things well ahead, we can actually do better risk management. So let's dig in. First, of course, let's talk about what is Gearbox. Gearbox has been on the markets since 2020. It is based on market swing theory. It has what is called gears, so it uses a concept of gears. Oh, I've hidden myself. Okay, I'm back now. And it works both for beginners and also for the experts. I have to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, much better. And it has different risk management features like correlation filter, hedging, and drawdown protection, and also chill out mode. And there's lots more to it, to Gearbox, especially Gearbox 3.0. At this point, me personally, I know some people, they prefer Gearbox 2.0, but it's probably because they haven't really looked into Gearbox 3.0, because Gearbox 3.0 has several features that make it a more advanced, a better software than the original Gearbox. That's the whole idea of updating software, of making it better, so it's safer to use for the customers while maintaining or increasing profitability. Just so you understand how Gearbox works, what is this Gearbox? So what are those gears that we are talking about here? You might be completely new to this, so I'm just gonna try to draw it out for you. So let's say we have a pair that is, yeah, now you can see me again. We have a forex pair, let's say Euro USD, USD CAD, whatever, and we just have a price chart, so the price is moving up and down, and there's a reversal, goes down again and then goes up again. Usually this is how, something like this. No, this, you see, it's an M, meaning a downtrend. So anyway, what Gearbox does is it is looking at how the price is moving, and then it is counting gears. both for sells and for buys. So when it sees that the trend is downwards, price is going down, let's say it starts counting here, gear number 1, here gear number 2, and if it had hit, let's say on this pair, the first entry signal is on gear number 3. Since the price didn't hit gear number 3, it didn't open any trades, it just continues counting. Now when there is a reversal, it starts counting the other way. First gear, second gear, and now when it hits third gear, it will open a trade. And in this case, it will open a sell trade because it is expecting a reversal to happen. So I'm just gonna write here, sell. Now the price first moves against you, and then it reaches peaks out here, and then it starts going down. When it goes below this price level here, it starts taking profit. Depending on what kind of settings somebody is using, it could close out the trade here with profit. And of course, if you're more like swing trading, then it could also not close out the trade here. So nothing happens. Let's say in the second case, the price goes against you even more. And then here it opens the second sell trade, which is bigger lot size. And it is looking for a reversal again. Now the price starts coming down, and let's say it closes out somewhere around here. Now, why did it close out above the first trade? It is because the second trade has larger lot size, so meaning that it takes less movement for the first trade to be covered with profit. So this is basically how Gearbox works. It's just looking for entry points, and it's counting pips, how much price has moved one way or the other way. And then the key here is, because with a normal martingale system, you would see same rules apply to every pair. Here with Gearbox, this is the this is the concept of gears. Each pair is optimized based on its own movements. So it uses historical data, and those gears are adjusted through time. Of course, when there are big moves on the market, sometimes what happens is that it does take losses, it hits stop losses, but usually it recovers quite fast after those stop losses, because usually there's a reversal quite close to where the stop losses were hit. Okay, I hope this is clear. If there's any questions to it, just write in the comments. So of course you can also contact me after this video. Okie dokie, let's continue. Results and strategies. So all in all, there are 3 different strategies. There's something called like day trading, which I wouldn't recommend doing if you are somebody who is not familiar with trading, because it can be a scalper also. It can take small trades, it can trade small movements. But if you're somebody who doesn't have any experience, it's better to use Grados in the swing trading mode. And there you have 2 different settings. You have swing and you have sniper. Sniper is more accurate, takes less trades, and swing takes more trades. And of course, with swing, usually it makes bigger profits, but the drawdown is also bigger. And when it comes to results, I'm just going to share 2 test accounts right now. There's a lot more accounts out there, but today I will be showing only 2 accounts. So, oh, that's good. Actually, 3 accounts then. I'm going to show this account also. This is a live account running since August last year. And here we can see with last year, the end of last year was quite rough because of the USD movements. And we can see that it was taking losses in December and a little bit in January also. But now it has started to recover. So you can see that, yeah, I'm logged out from this account. Just a second. Okay. So in January, this account made 1.44%. I'm gonna increase the font size here. And in February, it made 4.57%, meaning that it has recovered most of the loss it made in December. There's a little bit of way to go, but it still has made back most of the money. Now, this is something that some people have a hard time understanding, comprehending, and agreeing with. But this is just the nature of Gearbox. And the other accounts that I wanted to show you. Okay, 2 test accounts. It's this one here, which is running since middle of January. And what I did was I did increase the lot sizing because when USD was moving a lot, I saw that especially in small accounts like 1K accounts, it was very difficult for Gearbox to stay profitable, even to keep the balance in a normal state, because on 1,000 account with 0.01 per 1K, it took quite heavy losses. So going onwards, I would suggest using Gearbox only when your account size is 3K or bigger, and then using a lot size of 0.02 or 0.03 per 3K of your account. So basically you have 0.01 per 2K or 3K on your account. So let's say if you have a 6K account, then the initial lot size would be 0.02 or 0.04 or 0.06. Yep. So the other account that I wanted to show you is this one here. This is running slightly more special settings, and we can see actually default settings are running better. So this is running on 1 hour, and this is running on daily. So just default swing 2 pairs Euro USD and USD CAD. Yep, February made close to 4%, January made about 3%, and this account, okay, this week it has made some profits, and we can see, February, January both have smaller. March is 1.1%, and this is 0.3. So there will be differences based on what kind of a strategy somebody's using, but if you don't know exactly what you're doing, if you're not a professional trader, then I suggest you use default settings, swing 2 pairs, and just 0.01 per 2K or 3K on your account as the initial lot size.
Empower your trades with Gearbox, your ultimate trading toolkit. Customize, strategize, and conquer the markets with ease.
Any questions? Okay, no questions so far. The macro outlook for 2025, let's talk about USA, Europe, and China. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I mean, actually, a lot of stuff started happening already when Trump was elected. Even before Trump was elected, the markets were going wild. Now, when Trump is elected, there's a lot of stuff going on. And some people are saying that Trump is running the states into the ground, but I personally see that he is doing stuff that is beneficial for the local markets there. He's bringing back business, manufacturing jobs from overseas. I'm not sure if it's going to have a big impact already this year, but there's definitely a long run impact I think should be positive. When we talk about Europe, right now it seems like there is still a lot of hesitation. Of course, the situation in Ukraine might awaken Europe. Hopefully it does awaken Europe, and people will be starting to not focusing so much on small stuff that is not relevant in terms of survival, and there will be more focus on actually how to be good at manufacturing and how to manufacture arms and other stuff, for example. And China is having challenges for the last couple of years. Of course, they're trying to hide it, but they are having challenges, and there's quite a few red flags coming from there. So China is also like the wild card in this situation. We don't know exactly what's going to happen or what's going to come from there, and of course the tariff wars will be affecting everything on a global basis. So yeah, now I painted a really dark picture. Global Forex impacts, March of 2025, Ukraine war. I did see the sit down with Trump and Zelensky, and I had to hold my head with two hands because we live next to Russia and we know exactly what the Russians are about. We remember from history clearly what they are capable of doing. So there's a lot of uncertainty still going on, and I don't think the markets will be stabilizing anytime soon, at least not unless there will be a peace agreement that actually works. Trump foreign policies will also have an impact because he is doing tariff wars, Canada, Mexico, China, and Europe also, as I understand. So all of these things will be pushing prices in one direction or the other. The important thing to remember here is that the price movements might be sudden, unpredictable, and they could be wild. And of course, in March, there's lots of economic news. You can go to MyFX book yourself to see exactly what's going on. My first idea was just to bring out all the dates, list the dates and what news will be happening, but there's so much stuff going on that I decided to just bring out the three main ones: NFP, CPI, and FOMC. NFP is already happening this week on Friday. CPI and FOMC. CPI for the European Economic Area, and FOMC will be happening, I think it was it the 14th or 19th of March. Anyway, you can go on MyFX book yourself and see, open the calendar, filter for high impact news and look for those news exactly. And of course, if you have the time, if it's possible for you, open the charts or like have Gearbox open when these things are happening, or at least account for these things in advance. So since you know there's a lot of stuff going on, maybe not run it on H1, H4 or some custom settings that is doing scalping, because it could end up losing quite a bit of money for you. And if you're running swing settings, maybe turn on sniper settings instead, for example, or limit the lot sizing, limit the amount of trades it opens. Just have proper risk management. So when you know that a lot of stuff is going on, there's a good chance that it might go the wrong way. And first quarter ending of 2025, of course, will also have impact on the markets. I personally welcome these things because as long as there's movement in the markets, there's the possibility to take money, to make money in the markets. Let's continue. Now, of course, it is important to stay informed. So you can go on Avoria Prime website. I'll just show it to you here. You can go to avoriaprime.com, click on support. And no, actually, let's start from resources, events, and AP live sessions. Here you have the calendar for all the different softwares, for example, that have live sessions. If you click on any of those which you would like to sign up to, just click on this link. There you can also submit your data and you will get a link and reminder on your email. Quite smart actually to do it that way. And then Team Avoria events, AP Nation call happening each Monday. of course, important stuff. Yeah, help desk. So you go to Avoria Prime and click on support, and here you can type in whatever you want to find out. It's quite comprehensive. There's a lot of stuff here on the support page. And let's say you want to sign up to the different Telegram channels that AP has. So you just type in Telegram. Only one hit, how to create an account and join groups. So it gives you a full breakdown of how to use Telegram. And at the end of this page, of course, you have all the invite links to the different Telegram channels, official Telegram channels for AP. And of course, YouTube, you go to YouTube, you search for Avoria Prime. And here you have all the information you need. Weekly insights call for Flash, Gearbox, Kratos, different announcements. Yeah, performance monthly reviews that I make each month. All the information is there. And of course, a really important place to go is avoriaprime.me. Not com, but me, and then /myfixbooks. And here you have a document where you can access all the results, all the information for different softwares and both customer and official accounts to see how each of the softwares are doing, because Avoria Prime is all about transparency. Yep. So this is it for the official part of Gearbox for today. Here to the end, I would like to add that Avoria Prime is going through a lot of changes, a lot of updates, which will be positive for the customers. Everybody who is a customer right now and you are running one of the softwares, if you have a smaller account, let's say 1, 2, 3 account, you might consider switching over to social trading or copy trading, because from this month on, I don't know exactly the date yet, work is being done on this, preparations are done, that there will not be any monthly subscription. For using the softwares, everybody who is using the software, you can continue using them as you like. Nothing will change for you, and everybody who has been a customer in the past can just start up an EA if they want to. But if there's somebody who's brand new, who doesn't have an account with AP, then they will have to pay a $5,000 fee, and of course there will be a yearly subscription and also a maintenance fee. Why is that? The reason is simple, because there has been so many issues and challenges with customers who are running the software too aggressively, not following the guidelines. So it's better to avoid giving a scalpel to a person who's not a surgeon. So people who are serious about trading and see the results are good for them and have bigger accounts, like 6 figures and up, they should be completely fine. Everybody else who wants to join Avoria Prime, it is a good idea to start with social trading or copy trading, especially if you have smaller accounts. So this is it for today's call, and yeah, see you in a month's time.